Appalachian Garden Secrets, Traditions for a Bountiful Harvest. In the misty hollows and rugged ridges of the Appalachian Mountains, gardening has never been just a hobby. It's a way of life passed down through generations. These mountain secrets aren't just folklore. They are time-tested methods for coaxing a massive harvest out of steep slopes and varied soil. Here's how you can incorporate Appalachian wisdom into your own garden for a truly bountiful season. 1. Planting by the signs. Perhaps the most famous Appalachian secret is planting by the signs of the moon and the zodiac. This tradition suggests that the moon's gravitational pull affects soil moisture just as it affects the tides. The rule of thumb: plant above-ground crops, like beans and corn, during the light of the moon, waxing. Plant below-ground crops, like potatoes and carrots, during the dark of the moon, waning. Zodiac influence: mountain gardeners often consult an almanac to find fruitful signs, like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for planting, while using barren signs, like Leo, for weeding and clearing. The power of heirloom seeds. Appalachia is a global hotspot for seed diversity. For over a century, families have saved seeds from the best-performing plants, resulting in varieties that are incredibly resilient. Greasy beans. A mountain staple, these beans have a shiny, greasy hull and a rich, nutty flavor that modern stringless beans can't match. Candy roaster squash. These large, pinkish squashes were bred to store all winter long in root cellars, getting sweeter the longer they sit. Saving your own. The real secret is the seed swap. By saving seeds from your strongest plants each year, you are essentially training the crop to thrive in your specific backyard microclimate. The Three Sisters and beyond. While originated by indigenous peoples, the Three Sisters method, corn, beans, and squash, became a cornerstone of Appalachian survival gardening. The synergy. The corn provides a ladder for the beans, the beans fix nitrogen in the soil to feed the corn, and the large squash leaves act as a living mulch, shading the ground to keep it cool and moist. The hollow strategy. Mountain gardeners often plant in hills or mounds to improve drainage in the heavy clay soil common to the region. Natural fertilizers, making soil. In the high mountains, store-bought fertilizer was historically unavailable. Gardeners relied on what the land provided: leaf mold. Instead of just composting kitchen scraps, Appalachian gardeners utilize the abundance of the forest. Decayed leaves, leaf mold, are tilled into the soil to add organic matter and improve texture. Manure teas. Steeping aged manure in barrels of water creates a potent liquid tea used to give plants a boost during the peak of the growing season. Forest gardening and foraging. An Appalachian garden rarely stops at the fence line. The secret is knowing that the forest is part of the farm. Ramps and morels. Many mountain families cultivate wild patches of ramps, wild leeks, and morel mushrooms by leaving the roots intact and spreading spores, ensuring the woods provide a harvest before the first seeds even sprout in the garden. The fence row. Native berries and medicinal herbs like elderberry and ginseng are often encouraged to grow along the edges of the clearing, acting as a secondary harvest zone. Appalachian gardening is about observing, patience, and working with the land rather than against it. By embracing these traditional secrets, you're not just growing food, you're preserving a piece of heritage. Happy planting!